Bruh. What's up, gang? How's it hanging? Finally. ABR is streaming. Again. It's like weird. As finals are coming closer, I actually have more time to stream, which is insane to think about. And for whatever reason, whenever I try to go live on Twitch, it's just not working. And I don't know what to do. And I've just kind of given up. Boo-hoo, I guess. Boo-hoo. You want to put milk in a cola glass and mix it with milk, then grab bacon and drink the milk with the bacon like a straw. This is like something like Chowder would die for. No, actually, this is something that fucking Mordecai and Rigby would kill for. You want to make a video, but don't know what to make a video on. That's the fun part. You never know what to make videos on. That's why I rarely ever upload, because anytime I do, it's usually shit. It's usually garbage. Up there. That was a good turn on the music. Anyway. What's up, gang? I tried going live on Twitch, because I want to do like multi-streaming again, but for whatever reason, my encoder is like wrong. I mean, I could actually just try right now. What if I just fix it right now? Boom, put this shit over here. Bitrate, that's a shit bitrate. What the fuck? Hell no. I'm just saying I can't stream on Twitch as an excuse to say that I don't like it. What? What does that even mean? Look, my opinions of Twitch hasn't changed, but also, like, what am I gonna do about it? I stream to, like, 5 people if I'm lucky. To confuse your enemies, confuse yourself? Well, I mean, usually you have to make sense, but you don't. What if I just fix my channel now? Imagine. Imagine. Well, that was a worthy try. Looks like it's not working. Anyway. What's up, gang? What's up, nerds? So I actually found a game on... I actually found a game on Steam, and Triple Slash actually gifted it to me. That's right. Welcome. You thought you were going to a gaming video? You fucked up. You fucked up now. This is actually a fucking coding video stream. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh. I was going through most of the tutorial. Frig. I was going through most of the tutorial. No. I was going through most of the tutorial because a lot of it was like very basic stuff. I'll show off like what I mean. Like, hey, look at this. Turn this cube red. And all I do was return 7. Yeah. And we had some other things that are a little more interesting, like this one right here. This is alright, but I actually figured out a way to do this. So if... Yeah. Actually, nah, I'm going to leave it as it is. But yeah. It's cool like that. And I realized that you can't really see the bottom all that much. I'm not sure why. That was a mistake. I keep pressing space. No. Right click apparently does that. Okay. But yeah. I'm on... Oh, and I guess I'll show you this. Like, you can do, like, very basic stuff like sushi. Okay, there's something wrong with my settings, so clearly I have to use this. Or is something wrong with my full screen actually? Wait, 1 second. That was weird, actually. No. There's actually just something wrong with my full screen, and I know I do have to put it on 2 times because you guys can't see it otherwise. Guess what? No, I will not guess. Yeah, and so now I have to make something like this. How do I do that? But I can barely even see this. It's a great question, guys. So... fucking joke. Great. Just realized we didn't even turn off full screen yet. Well, that's great. You're playing a game that code has already code. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna hit you guys with an intermission because for whatever reason this game decided to fucking break on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, because what you're looking at right now is not what the game's supposed to look like. It is actually, like, really weird. The feds stopped your business, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they stopped my business, and now I am playing game that's completely broken. Because for whatever reason, going on 2 times scale just breaks your fucking game, for whatever reason. Thank you, Replicube. Very cool. I'm so glad everyone will be able to see what I'm looking at right now. Finally, okay. If I do... There we go! That was so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, look at this. We're supposed to copy this? How are we gonna do that? Well, first thing first, I don't like the default code that it's given us. It is cringe. It is stupid. I know what I want. First and foremost, excuse me, we have to define that. Let's just start with the X values. So when X, time for rocket science, that's right. This is a debugging channel now? No, this is a game. I'm playing a game right now. I'm actually streaming a video game. So let's check it. What? So when y is greater than 2, don't like it. When y is greater than 0, there we go. If x is less than 2, actually. Oh, greater, whoops. Other way around. Greater than 2. Okay. Yes, when I get home from coding computers, I get on my PCs for coding. Yes, exactly. This is exactly my point. You get the vision. You see the vision right now. So I'm just going to do orange, which in this case is 8. And return. Instead of white, I'm going to do green, which is, I think, 11, the one they want. I put W. 11. Aha. Now go here. If else. I think they actually have if else. Is, oh my god. If else. Yes, they do, I think. If else. There we go. Or, actually, I don't think I need... Here we go. If basically the same thing actually. So in this case, instead of y, we're looking at z, because I think, yeah. So if else, I'm pretty sure. You should do a stream where you on the Oblivion remaster. Oh, that will melt my fucking GPU. That will actually melt my GPU if I do the Oblivion remaster. It's so far so good. I like it. There's a couple of weird things, but I think it's just like by design, and it will make sense later. Apparently, you can do animations in this game, which is fucking insane. Or actually, no, I think I will just do else instead of brown. If z is less than 0, then I understand none of the words you're using for coding. My brother in Christ, have you never heard of if then? Brother, what language are you speaking right now? It still means you're better than Yandere Dev. It's not hard to be better than Yandere Dev. I'll give myself some credit. Espanol, correct. Correct. Wait, so while z is actually less than or equal to 0, then we have return red, which is in this case 7. End. All right, that's good. So then else return blue, which is I think 13 is the one they want. And oh, it's weird. You don't have tabs. There we go. Look at that. I did it. I've solved the problem, which I think wasn't too difficult. You can actually optimize. Here's a fun fact. There are loops in this game because you have what? Apparently, you can do animations, which is absolutely fucking insane. I can't even think about doing animations right now. But I guess once I see an example of it, I think I can probably learn how to do it. And so far, we're just matching the cube, which I think is very simple, very easy. So then we go to quadrants. Oh boy. I already did quadrants. Why is there no check mark? Oh, I didn't press submit. Right, my bad. And you can actually go online to see scores, but I'm not really doing that. I think it's boring. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, let's start off with something basic. Where is line 31? Oh. Oh, they actually did already half of it for you. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, let me actually read through this. You can actually... you can create your own variables. Okay, that I know. So then if x equals y, turn pink. Watch out for typos. Oh, so this is actually... We don't have to do anything here. Okay. And yellow. And if z is greater than 0 and the color is... Okay. Oh, it's just making... Okay, it's just going up 1 in color. That's actually really interesting. I wonder how they're going to make us do that when we finish. All right, so good to the tutorial. Welcome to the community. All right, so we just did the tutorial. The tutorial is very basic, very simple. Now we're going to the community. Intro challenges. Let's see. A staircase. We are making a staircase. So all we need to do is return 1. So actually, this is pretty easy. Return 1 when x and y are equal to each other. So then, very simple. If x equals y, then return 1, and negative y. There we go. I think this was pretty. I think it was actually pretty easy. This one. This is probably the easiest one we're probably going to be seeing today. A diagonal line. Ah, okay. So now we need restraints. So we need to start at. Okay, so return. So this is what we have now. That is actually really interesting. I didn't know that's how when you just do that. So I see. Okay. Okay, so then this is going this is going the correct way then. So then if okay, so then let's do if x equals a y and is it y equals z, then return I think it wants green, so 11, and okay, that actually is pretty simple. All right, that wasn't difficult. I could like explain to you like how that works, because like if I can continue editing, I can tell you how this works is because like if you just look, it's a diagonal line. So like so for instance, when x equals z, what is it called? Z equals y. So then you don't really need to do any like sort of crazy comparison. You just need to find the union or intersection. Actually no, not union. The intersection between x, y, and z. The big X. Okay, very similar to what we did, but instead, so yes. So this is just the absolute value of X, and an absolute value of 0 will always remain empty. Because if you do actually do return 0, you will just get empty square. So that's why they have it there. So I guess what you want to do here is you want to basically do. Actually, I'm gonna. So I'm actually gonna go here, copy that code because this is actually necessary. Return was it a 3 actually? Return 3 for black line, and there we go. We already have one diagonal line. So then now we copy and paste this. 2 more. Was it 3 more times? No, 1 more time I think actually. Instead of that, we do, I think, negative y. Let's see what I get. Close. And I think I have to do negative y again. Okay. See. Take one more line then. Oh, wait. I actually think this would be the ABS y. Yes, there we go. The absolute value of y. That's what we're looking for. ABS y. No. Or? Not exactly. And so I can't do the absolute value of y. Yeah, absolute value. So that usually. So I can actually show you what this looks like. The absolute value of any number. So ABS of what is it called? Return. Oh, I gotta return the ABS of let's just do 3. That's not what I was looking for. I should probably do X. There you go. So when X is equal to 1, that means what is it called? So when X is, for instance, let's just say X. Actually, do something with this. X equals negative 1. Returns 1. essentially, the absolute value just turns a number positive. So that's why, when we take the absolute value of x and return it, we get, when x is 0, we get empty. When x is 1 and -1, we get white. When x is -2 and 2, we get gray. So on and so forth. Let me also just uncomment this. Let's see where my issue lies, because I think I have to actually remove the absolute value here. I think I'm now looking for, instead of -y here, would I actually do ABS here? ABS? Maybe? Let's remove this one, see what I got. And ABS here. Well, I'm close, but for some reason I'm missing one thing, so I think I would have to do ABS. Strange. So oh, wait. I'm actually stupid. I'm the dumb one. ABS. There we go. Don't need this. There we go. Because I realized I was looking for the absolute value of both numbers, and I realized, oh, wait. That took a little longer than I wanted to. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be running into puzzles where the answer is like right in front of me. I just simply am not good enough. I think this is pretty easy. So let me go to hello module. Okay, so let's check it. So whenever... Okay, so whenever... can I see, please, the x values? No. Oh, here we go. So whenever x is even, we get... Okay, so here we go. If x mod or remainder mod 2 equals 0, then... Right? No, I can't. Damn, I should. Damn, I thought it would do that. Cool. No, never mind. Just return... return 1, and then end. There we go. So, so the modular function, or operator, is just a easier way to find the... What is it called? Whether or not a value is even or not. I think it's self-explanatory. That's percent symbol. You might not be able to read it. So, like, if I had ampersand 3, then I'll get this right here, where every number, was it? Hopefully you can see it. Where 6, 3, and 0 are acceptable. Oh, this is actually really good. I do like this because the major problem with coding, learning how to code, is that people will just look at you and tell you to read the documentation, and it's the biggest fucking insult you can ever get as a programmer, especially starting out. It makes this easier to like just visualize this stuff. So much easier to visualize it. I do believe Python is probably the best and the easiest language to start with, but sometimes it's just not. And if you really want to get into coding, this is probably so far what I'm experiencing right now, like a fantastic tool. A fantastic example. I'm blowing through the easy stuff right now. The moment we get into like trigonometry, we're fucked. Learn coding in my school. That's cool. It's good. I think almost everyone should learn how to code. It helps you think differently, like unironically, programmatically. So let's see. We're making a checkered board. Look at that. So how do we do that? So we're sort of on the right idea. So if and y is equal to 0. So, oh, because the else statement. I'm gonna do empty. Or 0 actually. Okay. So now how do we fill it in? I think actually it's better off I remove the else statement right here and we just get this. So, and all right. Actually, what I can do is I could probably even I can realistically put this in a bigger. So now if I just do that, and then I do if what then that I didn't even know I can do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's why, right? And okay, so there we go. So now when y is equal to 0, we get that, but we don't want just this. What we want is to have this alternating. How do we do that? Well, like we did, like similar we did before. It's pretty similar to what we did before. So if, and I think we can actually just do here. If I think, yeah, we're comparing z and x now. So if z equals x, let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. Just do abs, absolute value. Same thing here. Yes. Okay. We're kind of there. We need to figure out how to get more. How do we fit now? How do we fill this in? That's the fun part. So I guess we can actually do, instead of this, is have when, let's see, so when z is even, when z is even and x is even, so then we do if z equals, mod 0 equals, not mod 0, whoops, 2, and that equals 0, then we get that. And x mod 2 equals 0, we should get not. Oh, I put z twice. I just fat fingered it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And else. What do we need then? No. Else. Return. 3. And we're almost there. We're almost there. So now, how do we get here? So when I can do if else. Is that if else not a thing? Okay, let me see if I write something. If x mod Mod, what is it called? Mod, oh my gosh, mod 2 not equal 0. Then, okay, no, there is no if statement. So then what I have to do is go here and so I don't think anything changed, or there's still an error. Excuse me? Where is the error? Line 8? Oh. Okay, so there is so apparently not. Is that a key phrase? Is that then is not 0? Right, so then let me remove this then, because clearly something's not right here. So we are somewhat close, but we need to get, I guess, somewhat closer. I guess we can do. It do be Lua. It is basically Lua. Let me check the documentation if I can see. What is it called? Else if. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Else if. Else if. Okay. Else if. And then I'm gonna do x equals z. Then return 1. Let's end here. Right, ABS. Yonder dead moment. ABS, who's texting me right now? Is this important? I'm gonna find out because I'm getting a lot of messages. Oh, I have to do my fucking final project for Intro to Data Structures. Intro to Data Science. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And then, finally, else return 3. Look at that. I probably could have done this a little bit better. I'm just trying to think, because it's all within one within one Y block. Well, I think that's probably the easiest, because then, like, I wouldn't have to worry about the Y variable. I could have probably turned this. And let me see if I can actually do that. Maybe not and. Well, or does work. Okay. I wonder if I can make like a new line just to. Okay, it actually does look. It does do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave this as my final answer. I need to text my friends for the group project. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. I think I like this this answer a bit better, because technically speaking, this is a one line. This is only one line. I just broke it up so it actually just looks better. So, obviously, I think, what is it called? I should just give it some basic explanation. So, when z is even and x is even, we get 0. I just realized something. 1 minute. ABS. X. Oh, there's no way. Wow, I see, I see. No, okay. I'm wrong there. Wrong. This is actually correct. Okay. Sup, gamer? Eh, I actually like the solution. It's okay. I think I could have done better. I'm pretty sure people have done better, but I'm not looking at what they're doing. Angled rainbow. Okay, well, first thing first, we see that, what is it called? It is on the z-axis of 0. So I'm going to put this in one giant code block. If z is equal to 0, then... Oh my god. Then... I'm just going to put end here. Okay. So now when z is equal to end, alright, so now we need to get all the values of... Let's start. Huh. So let's actually go to one of our previous projects. They actually showed us something that we can do. So if I go with variable outcomes, we can actually set our own variables. Color equals color plus 1. So I think what I'm able to do is actually go here. 4. Okay, good. 4. And I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna call it color is equal to 4. Color is equal to 4. Alright. 4 so 4 color less than I think it's max of x. I think that should work. Then I want to see through what they were saying. How does the loop statement work? Let me see how it works. 'Cause I don't think... Oh, is there? Base math tables, string IO. Oh, I actually been allowed to do that. Okay. Huh. Oh, actually. While, not for. My bad. Then if I check it again. Oh, okay, perfect. Do, okay. Okay, I was on the right track. Alright. So while let's see here. I'm trying to figure this out because there's a way to do this. So I think I can just do min x and min y, and that's just gonna be equal to the minimum of x, and that's gonna be equal to the minimum of y. So while I can just do return color, and I wonder if I can add in more statements. Color plus plus equals 1. Min x plus equals 1. Min y plus equals 1. And then end. What's the error now? Okay, I can't do that. What's up, Stam? can't do that. Let's see what I get here. Okay. Okay. So if I do +1. Ah, it doesn't change the value. Okay, okay. So then I'm gonna do 3. Do color equals as I think it's plus equals 1 should work. No. Okay, so color equals color +1. Oh, it doesn't do that. Play neon white. It doesn't do what I expected it to do. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so then let's just do y is equal to x if y equals x, then return oh my god, turn 1 end. Okay, okay. That's not my major issue right now. I'm just trying to... Our colors are just numbers. So... I mean, I know it's backwards. I just have to do something like this. It's like, no problem. But... How would I do this? Okay, that actually... Oh. Okay. That, I didn't even realize that. That was actually good I did that. Alright. Y... 3, I think? 3? Oh, wait, no, I don't need... I actually don't need this if statement. So, then Y... Turn Y... See what I get? Okay. Okay. So then if I start y plus 4. We're kind of there, we're kind of there. Return y greater than 3. I return true. Oh, actually, if y greater than 3, return y. Let's see what I get now. Oh, right. End. Nothing. Y is there then? So nothing. It's still bad. Alright. So if I just simply put return y, get that. How do I maybe just do ABS of y? See what I get. Nothing? Oh. Oh wait. Oh, ABD. Whoops. So then, let me look at this example. So then, when y is equal plus 5, Well, there's that. Now the issue is I have to figure out how to scale it down. Well, I have to continuously add 1 to it. It's actually really interesting. So then in that case, so if I do y plus 5, we should get that. Plus 7, I meant. We should get that, which is relatively what we want. Now we need to angle it. And that's just a kind of a bigger issue. Because we do know how to do a checkerboard, if you remember correctly. I'm just gonna go right here. Checkerboard, because this is what involves that. So basically this is what it's asking us to do. Huh. So maybe what I can do is I will just copy this one. I will actually just copy this entire statement. Because I think we need to put it in the okay. So then if I do that, okay, so let's see. That's what we get. We do that. So instead of doing Z, so instead of doing Z, we do Y, X. That's kind of... We're on the right track. We're on the right track. So this is an issue now. Because for some reason... Y plus 7. Let's see what I get here. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it is on the right track. So let me actually remove the ABS value here. See what I get. Okay. So then in that case, let's see what I get when I remove X. This is actually really difficult. I think what I could do is, can I... So we have, let's just go to the beginning right here. So we have this. And we see if I can see the documentation. I'm not using strings, I'm using tables. I'm not using tables right now. We're not doing trigonometry yet. Get ready. Oh, or bitwise or okay. Bitwise, okay. That's not equal? Okay. Sure, whatever. I'm curious, actually. What if I... parentheses... X. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Or negative X is what I get. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. So we need... So... Let's see here. If X equals Y or then end. Okay. That's pretty obvious that we get that. We also come back to our reference object. It actually needs to be straight. So that's actually not what I'm looking for. Instead, I have to do this. So when x is equal to negative 3, there we go. I see. Okay, let me see if I actually do this in a loop then. So then so is greater than or equal to, or get that. Kind of what we're looking for, but not exactly. I think we'll actually go back to here so I can actually get a better look at what I was looking for. So then we remove this and bring this back actually. So then, alright, so we're on relatively speaking the right track. We have what we want, but now we need to figure out how loops work, I guess. And we don't have to have the documentation for that. We're kind of just guessing here. So then let me remove this as well. So then while x is less than or equal to 3, if, or actually no, while do then, okay, that's basically kind of what I wanted, but why do loops act differently? So instead of color, I'm actually going to do y plus 7, and just to color should do that, and then color equals color plus 1. It doesn't change the value of color, and that's my problem. So let me see how it does like operations. Let me see how like operations work. So then if I it's step, what the hell's step? I saw this earlier. If A is greater than V, returns 1, otherwise returns 0. Not what I'm looking for. I actually do like the music of this game. It's actually really nice. It's not doing square root. I'm on the right track, which is nice, but it doesn't explain how variables work. This is my biggest issue right now. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. Not doing that. Okay, so for whatever reason, the color variable is completely static, which is not good. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So... Ah! But I realized something. Did I actually just do... I actually do x plus 1? Does that work? No. Error. Oh. X equals... No. Can't do that. Not sure why, though. I'm gonna go back to what I had originally. If x is equal to... If x is equal, then... Go here. Okay. So now... Is it really gonna make me do every step? Is it really gonna make me do every step? Wait. Wait a minute. Else. Turn color plus 1. How do loops work? It's not the one major issue I'm having right now is it's not explaining how loops are supposed to work. And I understand that. This isn't helping me either right now. Because... This is actually really annoying. Do I need it? Alright, let me try something else. I'm just gonna comment this out for a second. 4. Let's see here. For color equals 7. Nah, never mind. I think it's kind of not smart. Does it really want me to do... There has to be a better way to do this. There has to be a better way to do this. I don't like this solution at all, if this is the case. Wait, what? Given the hint, there's probably a super concise. There is. I just don't understand what it's supposed to be. And I understand it's supposed to be, so... Let me go back to my... oh, is there a loop here? No. Let me go back to my loop. I'm gonna do it in a separate thing. So, for... while... color. Well, no, color is less than or equal to 16. Print color color plus equals color 1 and 2 what's the error? Oh, there's no error. Oh shit. Really? Really? There's no way. This is it? I actually cannot believe that's it. You're joking. So actually I'm gonna do 6 the color plus 1 return color Oh, I forgot to put an end. Oh, right. Wonder actually. Oh, same thing. Oh, because it was 10. X equals color? No. Error. What's supposed to be the solution? I'm actually so curious now. I feel like a buffoon just sitting on this fucking game for so long. I thought I got it. The hint button somewhere? Oh, there is. Sticky note, stickies. Oh. Okay then, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. I right now don't see a hint button anywhere. Settings. Let's see hint. Not sure. There has to be. Where the fuck would the hit button be? Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong one. It's really weird. Actually, there is no hint button. Do I actually have to log in? Currently 87% there. That's cool. Thanks, game. For me, feel a little bit better. Okay, so. Take some loser. This is it. So, well, this isn't wrong, like at all. It's not wrong at all. I think it is requiring a solution where it's kind of just annoying. Instance. Let me actually just see if I get return X. Let's see the values I get. X plus 5. 5. Oh. Kind of. Turn X plus Y. Let's see what I get here. X minus Y? I mean, okay. Y minus X. All right. ABS of X. Plus X. Yeah, this is the correct solution. This is, plus 6. Are you serious right now? I actually don't like this question at all. It makes sense. Because, remember, look at the values right here. So x3 plus x3, so x plus y here is equal to 4. When you add 10 to it. And if I remove that, for instance, literally nothing happens. That's why we get 1 over here. Because that's true. Ah, that's actually so stupid. I don't like that. I did not like that question at all. Wooden table. Alright, well, first thing first, pretty simple. cute little table. Shut the fuck up, game. Shut the fuck up. If z is equal to 1, then return, what is it? 15, I think? 15, and now we can ignore that. Alright, so now we have to figure out our stuff. Where are these values? So they... Oh, meant y was. This is actually pretty easy, because if you look at where it's asking for, it's just asked for the absolute value of z. Yeah, just the absolute value of z. So if let's see, if ABS of z is equal to 2, then return 15 and right, that's why I put it under that Y block. Oh. And ABS of X is equal to 2 as well. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it in the Y block because this is the answer. I just got the answer. If or maybe not. Oh wait. And oh no, actually this is fine. This is fine. And y is equal to 1. Y is less than 2. Less than 2. There we go. Realistically, what I've realized is I can actually just do y is less than 2 here, and then just grab all of this and let's do it again. X and go. Alright, let's ignore let's ignore all that. There we go. Perfect. We got it, guys. We got it. That was actually so easy. And we're done. We did it. Look at that. We got a new job. That was fun. Doing this for an hour. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you from Retrotech. Hi, it was nice to meet you at the Retrotech meetup. I haven't met anyone new who knows about Replica Cube in a while. I know lots of people who are super into leaderboards and optimization, but I like making fun, cute objects. Here are some few simple ones I made. Strawberry cake slice. Not that bad. It's not terrible. So I'm just gonna remove all this. Let's see. This makes you hungry. No, it's return stop stick. Okay, that I know. Okay, so if AB if what is it? It was like well, what do I get if s of z is equal to 1 turn 1 end. Right, then, let's see. That actually does just check out because you can't get a 0. So then I will have to do. I can actually also do and z equals 0 or right, very important, or okay, that makes sense. All right, so now we got that. Now we have to make this looks deceivingly difficult. It's really not. I can tell you with confidence it is not. So I can actually so I'm not going to return that. I will return. I'll return the bottom layer probably. I think it's probably. No, this actually has to be within. So, because this is the whole block that's what it's contained into, so I actually cannot change anything else outside of it. So then if. So this is pretty simple, I want to say. If y is equal to 3, then return 1, and we do get that. So then now another if statement. If y, sorry, not y, if x is equal to actually no, if y is equal to -3, -3, then return 15. Yeah, 15, and y minus 3. Whoops, that was my fault. Equals -3. There we go. Exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. And now I can do the x statement. So if x is equal to -3, then return. Oh my god. Return. Why can't I spell today? Return 1. Oh, and right. Okay, so now we are looking. Now, this is pretty easy. What we're looking for here, if ABS of y, I'm actually going to copy this, equals 2, and if, or actually no, or this is what I want, if or y equals 1, then return 7. End. Perfect. This one was a little boring, I will say that much. But it's not like a hard thing to follow. So then, at the very end, now we do y. Actually, I could actually do something crazy here. Else, return 4. End. Nice. Submit. I think this was okay. I should go for some food now that I think about it, but here. Basic hourglass. Oh, okay. There is nothing in the middle. Alright. So we had let's think back to what we did earlier about the about the rotation. So we have this, we get this, which is okay. What we want is... Let's see what Y gives us. Okay. Actually... Y and EBS. Okay. We're actually on the right track, believe it or not. So now, instead of that, let me do -1. Let's see what I get. Okay. Okay. Somehow, in some way, we're on the right track. Just want to make sure that it doesn't change anything. It does not. So instead of doing what we're doing now, -x, y, okay, and I see. Actually, I see. So do I actually want the ABS of this value? I need to rotate it. That's the biggest issue I have right now. So let's see what happens if I change that. Okay, so now we're, I think, actually in the right direction. So now I want the yes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. And I'm assuming if I do... Yep. Or... Okay. -y. That's actually really easy. Okay. I was not expecting it to be that simple, but I knew it had to be something like that. Yeah. Tiny duck. This is more annoying than anything. I will say this much right now. So, well, here's what we want specifically. So, the first thing we need to do is get that head. Yeah, okay. We need the first thing we need to do is get the head. So, if let's look here. If y is greater greater than equal to 0, and x is equal to 0, then return 11, and we should get exactly that. Perfect. I need to also limit the z-axis as well, and oh, z equals 1. Okay, z equals 1. All right. Perfect. Where is that? Oh, it snaps. Okay. Kind of like that. Okay, so now we do... if... let's see. So if y equals 2 and z equals 2 and z equals 2 and x equal 0, x equals 0, then, and I'm gonna do that, and return 9. Okay. So far, this is pretty easy. Now the interesting thing is, we already have values for these two spots right here. So what we could do is we can actually, very easily, just figure out how to get this right here. So first and foremost, let's just start with the basics. So y. So if y is less than 1. Yes. Y is less than 2, actually, my bad. And y is greater than -1. There we go. Now we then and now we have our code block that we're looking for. So then, all right. So now we need these two. So, oh, also, actually, I will add a restrictor for the z-axis as well. And z, and z is not or the ABS of z is equal to 2, and let's just see how it looks. Return 3. Not what I was looking for. Oh, X values, right. And ABS of X is equal to 1. Or no. And oh, let's make equal to 1. That's greater. Perfect. All right. Got that done. So now what I could do is, okay, so I need to get rid of these two. So what I could do is just very simply so not X. Actually, yes, it would be X. Something I actually could probably do. Oh, actually, no, I could just do something with this as well. Else. What's it? And we do it here in this statement. So, I will return 3 again. I just want to see if I can do it just in this statement. If X if ABS of it, if ABS ABS of X is equal to is less than 2. See what I get? Alright. Then and return 0. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected, actually. And let's see. Ooh, actually, let's do one. Let's see what I get now. Okay, that makes sense. So then, now I need to do the z-axis, where actually, you know what I realized? I'm just overcomplicating this, like, completely. Absolutely completely. Because you wanna know what I could have just done this entire time? Instead of that, this monstrosity of a fucking, equation, I could have just done... And? What is it called? So, actually, what am I doing? And equals 0. Then return 16. Obviously you need constructors, but this is basically what I could have done from the beginning. Also, it is 15 actually. And the ABS of x is less than 1. Less than 2. And the ABS of z is less than 3. 3. Actually, can't do that. Okay, so then instead of that, so remind me, what does this do? This is just count this out. Just takes my beak, and I can probably I don't want to make that empty, but also, actually, no, I can just do and z not equal 1. 2. There we go. I just over-engineered the hell out of the other, what I did earlier. I did not need to do any of that. I can basically take this now, and instead of doing this, I can just do... because now it's looking for when y is equal to 1. X is equal to 0. X equals 0. And done. I think I have an idea actually for this one. I realized what I could do instead of doing the same thing again. Just have if ABS of y is is equal to 1, then and return what was it called? Return 15, I think. Yeah, okay, that works actually. Okay. What I was thinking was actually correct. So what I could just do here is if when it's 1, and actually have another if statement. If y is equal to if y is equal to 1, then return 15, else return 2. Oh, right, and there we go. I just need to add more constructors, but other than that, it is basically exactly what I want. And x equals 0. Perfect. I think the length is a bit of an issue, but other than that, yeah. This is basically exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Here. And z is greater than negative 3. And z is less than 2. Alright, nice. Now, the legs. This is what we need to do. So, this is going to be the if ABS of x is equal to 1. And the height is, and y is less than 0. And y is greater than negative 2. And z, what does z look like? And z is equal to negative 1. And z is equal to negative 1. Then return was the orange one, 8, and negative 3, whoops. I think the solution's okay. It wasn't too complicated, but I did find some ways I can optimize it. I can probably go lower too, but I think it's okay what I have. Submit. Let's see what's next. The stairwell. We love stairs. So, remember how negatives work. So let's just go very simply here. And very basic thing. Let's just start off with this. If z is equal to 0, because now we have our then turn 1 and not 1, my bad, 7. Okay, so now we have to add more to this, which isn't that bad actually. We can actually just do another block right here. So if z, actually, no, it's actually 2 blocks. If z is less than 0, then we run the code block. Then how did I do diagonals again? It was the then if and x equals y. Return. What is it? 2. Wrong way around. This one's pretty easy. C, V. Now I have to figure out which one is the negative value here. We are starting from positive to positive. Oh wait, no. Negative positive. Oh, whoops. Right. That was actually correct. Okay. That wasn't that bad. If you're not understanding how I got the answer, well, basically, the first thing we need to do is just make a separate code block for the centerpiece itself, which is, in this case, z equals 0. And then we made a staircase before, and it looks just as so. So all we care about is when z is greater than 0, and when x is equal to y, we just return the color. It'll give us a staircase, and the opposite happens when we return x equal to negative y. Gonna hit submit. There we go. That one was pretty easy. A little chair. Look for symmetry. I'm apparently way ahead of the game. Look at that. So let's look here. We are given a couple of things. So let's see here. Okay. We can actually do something cool. So we know that it's within. So if the ABS of x is less than 2. Yeah. And the ABS of z is equal to is also less than 2. And turn 1, and we get that. Perfect. So let me just give it the appropriate color. 15. 8. The appropriate color is 8. All right. So we got that. So now we just need to trim the height, and I'm pretty sure we can actually do that. We can actually just do it somewhere else where we actually just do it within this code block. Actually, if then and if let's see here. So if y is equal to 3, if y is equal to 3, then return 0. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So now we can actually add in another thing, which I might do. Should I do it actually in here? I think so, actually. I think it'd be better if I do it within this code block, because it gives us our constraints and we don't have to worry about it later. So if, let's see here, if x equals 0, and y is not negative 1, then turn. Yeah, cool. Is basically what we're getting at. We're actually getting really close. So then and y not equal to 2. There we go. Look at that. So now we need to get rid of this space right here. So in between the values of 0 and 1, we need empty. That's not too bad. So if z is actually no, I need to do two statements anyway. So if z is equal to 0, I'll actually do this separately because I realized that no, actually no, it's okay. I actually can no, I'm wrong. I cannot do this separately. So then no, I got it. If z is 0, then if z is 0, and y is not -1. Let's see here. We get then return 0, and okay, so now we just gotta remove this one last thing right here in the middle, and that is when z, so if z equals 1 and y is greater than -1, return 0. End. Oh, then there we go. Look at that. I made a chair. I think I'm just getting used to how the coding works in this game now, so it's like it just makes sense to me to do something like this. There's probably ways around it to make things a little more concise, but considering what I did, I actually do like it a lot. And realistically, I can actually just take this one right here and put it within any other statement. So this is like fine, but the cycles are pretty low, so I can actually just submit. Feel pretty confident about it. And look at that, strawberry. This might be my last one. Holy fuck, okay. So, no, tomorrow you can peek inside objects by dragging the red and green and blue. Okay. Ooh, wait, okay. Actually, that's way easier than I thought. That is way easier than I thought. Because actually not bad at all. So, first thing we need to do is to color it. Let me just do the top layer, because that'll probably be the most complicated part. And we are just looking for the values of z and x whenever. So, values between if the ABS of z is less than 2, then what's green? 11 in this case. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, greater. Whoops. Okay, alright. That's alright. So now we have to do... Alright. Because in this we can simply just do... And... can also do and x ABS of x is less than. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, that's basically what I was looking for. Like, alright. My issue is I'm not sure how to get that. Because you can do this in one, like, line of code. I'm just trying to figure out how I would do that. And what it could do, essentially, is actually just... What's the not this? Right. Or. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So I just want to see what the not of those values were. It's not wrong, but considering that I don't have a better idea right now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. 7. And then now I'm gonna take. Now I'm just gonna go here. So, and now I'm gonna take the correct values. Less than. That's going to be 11. And now I just so my major place, I just don't know how to get. Oh my god. And Z is not 0. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, I figured it out now. And x is not 0. What? Huh? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What, do I do or here? Or? Nope, not or. Do here. I just want to see what happens when I do or here. It's not wrong. It's not right either. Why does that happen? What do I do one? I like changes. Yeah, why isn't... Oh, wait. Okay, this is really stupid. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. I'm just gonna have to do that in a separate if statement within the... So, if, then, and... So if, x is equal to 0, then return. I don't know why it... Oh, wait, no. Return, and then so this. Else, return return 11. And are you serious? It's actually so stupid. It's actually so stupid. Alright, I actually need to put this all inside of a code block. It's gonna be if y is equal to 2, then and wait, no, and right? Okay, so I got that one done. Now for the easy part. If... No, actually, just... return... return 7. Now, if... Oh, wait, I think it ends. We see what happens if I do that. Never mind, okay. If y equals 0 and z equals 0, then return 4. And right, okay. Yep, that was not that hard. There's definitely a better way to do the top. I just can't think of it right now. Okay. Then, if the ABS of X is equal to the ABS of, oh wait, no, equal to 1, and ABS of Y is equal to 1, then, and return 4. Oh. I thought that would do better. I guess not. Okay. We're close. We're close. So... I feel like I'm missing something right now. It's kind of pissing me off. Because oh wait. If I do greater than? No. Wrong. Maybe. Wrong on my end. Yeah, I was very wrong, man. So now... Oh. No, I was say, like, I think I just have to do... Oh, I just do this twice? Really? Actually, that might be weird. It might be a weird thing to look at, and... -1. Oh. X equals 1. Okay, maybe I'll just do some different... Okay, that's really weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, but whatever. I mean, it makes sense. It's not, like, wrong. I just thought I can do a one-if statement. And... what's the issue here? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it just has to be square. So a square of... Oh, it's 3 by 3 square. Okay, okay. So... if... what is it called? If... ABS of Z is less than... what was it? Less than 2, and ABS of Y is also less than 2, then, and return for 86 comparison now. Why is that? And 98. What? Where'd the bottom come from? What? Where did the bottom come from? Well, it's not hard, thankfully. This is weird. So then, if Z, so if ABS of Z is, okay, if ABS of Z is equal to 1, and X equals 1 and X equals 0, then turn turn 4. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? Oh. Or. Fucking excuse me? What happens when we remove this one? And I'm just gonna do X is X equals 1 or X. My face right now. Why is that happening? Because it's supposed to. Oh, wait, no. X is equal to 0. That shouldn't be. No. No, that's actually correct. Do and again. Okay. So if I thought I could do this with symmetry, but it looks like it's gonna be a little more complicated than I thought. Oh well. So now X -1. We did it, gang. We finally did it. I don't like my answer that much. I feel like I could optimize it, but I can't really think of anything right now. And I should realistically go eat food. So, yeah. That is gonna be it for me, gang. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will be seeing you, hopefully soon. I don't know when, but soon. I'll catch you all in the next one. Big ol' adios. Gamers. Yeah, whatever. I forgot. I don't know how to stream anymore.